The Ford Pinto. For many, that name conjures up images of, well, let's just say it wasn't exactly known for high-octane thrills or groundbreaking design. In fact, it often topped lists for all the wrong reasons. But what if I told you that lurking beneath that somewhat infamous exterior lies a blank canvas for some truly mind-bending creativity? Forget everything you thought you knew about this compact car, because today, we're diving headfirst into the wild world of Pinto modifications so extreme, so utterly unexpected, you simply won't believe they exist. Get ready to have your perceptions shattered as we count down the top 5 craziest Ford Pinto transformations the automotive world has ever seen. Before we talk about the sleek and stylish, or not so stylish depending on your viewpoint, machines we'll see later, let's kick things off with something truly unexpected. A Ford Pinto built to conquer the rough stuff. Yes, you heard that right. Forget paved roads and city streets. Some brave souls have taken the humble Pinto and reimagined it as an off-road warrior. Imagine a Pinto sitting much higher than it ever did from the factory, its small wheel wells now filled with chunky, oversized tires designed to grip dirt and mud. To achieve this transformation, a significant lift kit would be necessary, raising the suspension considerably. Often you'll find reinforced shocks and struts, heavy-duty springs, and sometimes even a solid axle swap in place of the original independent rear suspension to handle the stresses of uneven terrain. Safety is also a key consideration when venturing off-road. So many of these Pintos sport a robust roll cage, both inside and sometimes extending outside the vehicle's body. This provides crucial protection in case of a rollover. Furthermore, the chassis itself might undergo reinforcement to withstand the added strain of off-road driving. Skid plates protecting vital components like the oil pan and fuel tank are also common additions. The inspiration behind such a project could stem from various sources. Perhaps it began as a humorous challenge, taking an unlikely vehicle and pushing it to its absolute limits. Maybe it was a quest for a unique and affordable off-roader, proving that adventure doesn't always require a purpose-built 4x4. Or it could simply be the desire to create something truly different and attention-grabbing. Whatever the reason, the result is a fascinating juxtaposition. The small, somewhat unassuming Pinto reborn as a surprisingly capable machine ready to tackle trails and backroads. The contrast between its original economy car roots and its newfound rugged persona is truly something to behold. Before we delve into the stretched limousine version of our beloved Pinto, let's shift gears to a different kind of transformation, the hot rod. Picture this: the Pinto, no longer a simple commuter car, but a low-slung head-turning machine with a classic hot rod vibe. This metamorphosis often begins with a significant chop to the roofline, giving the car a sleeker, more aggressive profile. Visually, these Pinto hot rods are often adorned with vibrant custom paint jobs, sometimes featuring flames or other classic hot rod graphics. Chrome accents are liberally applied, highlighting body lines and adding a touch of vintage flair. The original modest wheels are replaced with large aftermarket rims, often with a deep dish design, further enhancing the car's stance. But the transformation isn't just skin deep. Under the hood, you'll likely find a heart transplant. The Pinto's original engine is often swapped out for a much more powerful V8, promising significantly improved performance and that iconic hot rod rumble. This fusion of a once budget-friendly car with classic hot rod styling and potent power creates a fascinating irony, turning an unassuming vehicle into a surprisingly stylish and attention-grabbing ride. Before we move on to a Pinto built for speed on the track, let's take a detour into the realm of sheer automotive absurdity, the Ford Pinto limousine. Yes, you read that correctly. Someone, or perhaps a team of very ambitious individuals, decided that the compact Pinto would make an excellent foundation for a stretched luxury vehicle. The modifications required for such a transformation are nothing short of extensive. Imagine taking a Pinto and essentially cutting it in half, then inserting a significant section in the middle to create the extra length needed for passenger space. This involves meticulously cutting and welding the chassis, ensuring structural integrity. Custom bodywork is then crafted to seamlessly integrate the added section, often resulting in a rather unconventional yet undeniably unique silhouette. The impracticality of such a project is almost part of its charm. The Pinto was never designed to carry a large number of passengers, and the engineering challenges of stretching its small frame are considerable. Yet the sheer audacity of creating a Pinto limousine is what makes it so captivating. One can only imagine the reaction such a vehicle would elicit on the road, a mixture of disbelief, amusement, and perhaps even a touch of admiration for the sheer unconventionality of it all. Inside, these Pinto limos likely feature custom upholstery, perhaps bench seats facing each other, and maybe even some rudimentary luxury amenities. While it might not offer the opulent comfort of a traditional limousine, the sheer novelty of being chauffeured in a stretch Pinto is an experience unlike any other. Before we reveal the #1 craziest Pinto modification, let's shift our focus from quirky and impractical to downright fast. Believe it or not, the humble Ford Pinto has found its way onto the racetrack, transformed into a serious racing machine. These aren't your average grocery getters. They've undergone extensive modifications to maximize performance. Inside, you'll typically find a completely stripped-down interior, devoid of any unnecessary weight. Racing seats with secure harnesses keep the driver firmly in place during high-speed maneuvers. Aerodynamic enhancements such as spoilers and front splitters are often added to improve downforce and stability. Under the hood, the original engine is usually replaced with a high-performance unit, often heavily modified or swapped for something significantly more potent. Upgraded suspension systems and high-performance brakes are crucial for handling and stopping power on the track. Depending on the specific modifications, these Pinto race cars can be built for various types of racing, from drag racing with a focus on straight-line speed to autocross or rally events demanding agility and handling prowess. Turning an economy car into a competitive racer requires significant dedication, skill, and engineering ingenuity. The fact that the Pinto, a car not typically associated with speed, can be transformed into a capable track weapon is a testament to the creativity and determination of automotive enthusiasts. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. We've seen Pintos go off-road, transform into hot rods, stretch into limousines, and even tear up the racetrack. But nothing can quite prepare you for our #1 craziest Ford Pinto modification. Forget wheels entirely, because we're talking about a Pinto turned boat. Yes, you heard that right. Someone took the body of a Ford Pinto and, through a series of incredible modifications, repurposed it into a functioning watercraft. Imagine the top half of a Pinto, sealed and mounted onto a custom-built hull, complete with an outboard motor attached to where the rear bumper used to be. Steering is likely accomplished through a rudimentary system connected to the original steering wheel or a separate tiller. The inspiration behind such a bizarre creation is likely a mix of ingenuity, a healthy dose of why not, and perhaps a desire to create the ultimate conversation starter. The sheer unexpectedness of seeing a Pinto floating on water is guaranteed to turn heads at any lake or river. It's a testament to thinking completely outside the box and pushing the boundaries of what's possible with an old car. This wildcard Pinto leaves us with a sense of absolute amazement and wonder at the sheer creativity and audacity of some automotive and nautical enthusiasts. So there you have it, 5 Ford Pinto modifications that hopefully blew your mind. From tackling off-road trails to cruising as a hot rod, stretching out as a limo, hitting the racetrack, and even taking to the water as a makeshift boat. These transformations showcase the incredible creativity and ingenuity of automotive enthusiasts. Who knew the humble Pinto held such potential for the truly unexpected? Now we want to hear from you. Which of these crazy Pinto mods was your absolute favorite? Or have you seen or heard of any other unbelievable Pinto transformations out there? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the world of extreme car modifications, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating and unbelievable automotive content. The inspiration behind such a bizarre creation is likely a mix of ingenuity, a healthy dose of why not, and perhaps a desire to create the ultimate conversation starter. The sheer unexpectedness of seeing a Pinto floating on water is guaranteed to turn heads at any lake or river. It's a testament to thinking completely outside the box and pushing the boundaries of what's possible with an old car. This wildcard Pinto leaves us with a sense of absolute amazement and wonder at the sheer creativity and audacity of some automotive and nautical enthusiasts.